are listening. My name is Aisy Damia from Class 2T and House Mastery. Today I will be presenting my probationary public speaking, and the title given for me is At What Point is Tradition Harmful? Tradition is a belief or way of people acting in a particular group or way in Tradition is a belief or the way people act in a particular group and have been passed down for a long time with symbolic meaning with origins from the past. Traditional cultures create a sense of belonging and identity within a community. Through traditional practices, people can connect with their cultural heritages and ancestors. But at what point is tradition harmful? Harmful tradition refer to practices, rituals, and behavior that will affect people negatively. For example, the women of the Dani tribe in Indonesia will cut their finger when their first love die to prevent spirit and to symbolize the pain of sadness. Next, the Baba Umar Dargah. The Baba Umar Dargah is a famous Islamic shrine in Solapur, India. It is known for a baby throwing ritual in which babies are dropped from a 50 meters platform onto a cloth held by both Muslim and Hindu men. This tradition has a high risk for the babies to die or having a trauma. In conclusion, tradition should be practiced to always appreciate and remember our origins, but we still need to think whether it is beneficial or harming us. That's all from me. Thank you.
As of the year 2000, about 2.3 billion people have finally gained access to clean water. This has allowed them to live more dignified, healthy, and productive lifestyles. Now, upon hearing this, I want you viewers to spend a few seconds to ask yourself, does this mean that we have finally overcome the water crisis? The answer is no. Because despite progress, there are still millions and millions of people who are denied their right to clean water. According to latest figures, almost 1 in 10 people do not have access to clean water. So the question for today is, why? Why can't everyone have access to clean water despite the decades and decades of projects, infrastructure, projects, fundraisings, endless technological inventions made? Why are there still problems regarding this issue? Before I continue, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day I bid to all. I am Ilham Imani Hasif from Class 4N and House City Zawiya, and for my public speech today, I will be unraveling on why some people still do not have access to clean water in today's date. For today, although there are many different factors regarding this issue, I will be only covering one main and quite obvious factor. That factor is finance issues. In certain countries, quite possibly including our countries, the permanent institutions responsible for providing these clean water services do not have the staff, do not have the funds to provide and to meet the needs of the civilians. They also do not have the data and information that they really need to accurately plan and adequately plan the construction of water services. Some might question, where is the government in this? Why are they not asking the government for money? And why is the government not giving them money? However, I want to remind everyone that the government has to juggle many different issues, many different priorities, which makes them hard to fund every single organization that is asking them for investments to support their causes. This means that sometimes water and sanitation services are most times overlooked and put to the side. Now, in these cases, it is most useful for other entities, for other people, such as private sections, to step up and play a role in providing clean water to the civilians. However, there is a barrier, particularly in rural towns, rural areas, where it proves as a challenge to reach economical scale without government oversight. Now, upon hearing this, I hope everyone realizes that it is not only up to the government to solve every single issue in our country. They cannot do it alone. They need our help as civilians, as people with a sense of moral duty to step up, because if there is a system, if there is resources who are working together to provide clean water to those in need, where it is needed, when it is needed, the water crisis can finally be put to an end after all these years. And with that, I thank you.